This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
What is going on, guys? JD from New York here. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. August 16, 2017. This is your official NXT TakeOver Go Home Show review and results, man. The final NXT TV taping before we hit Saturday night at the Barclays Center right here in Brooklyn, New York for TakeOver Brooklyn number 3, man. Not a lot happened on tonight's show. A lot of fluff, a lot of video packages, a lot of promos, a lot of hype for the event on Saturday, with one big main event, with Roderick Strong and Drew McIntyre, with Bobby Roode really throwing a monkey wrench into the proposed plans that we got last week. If Roddy beat McIntyre, he would get Bobby Roode one-on-one. Bobby Roode said, fuck that tonight, and he kind of interjected himself into the entire situation, and we don't know what is going on with Bobby Roode and Roderick Strong and that entire situation, man. We'll talk about it for the main event of tonight's show, but I want to thank everybody that showed up to the live stream tonight, man. Almost 300 viewers throughout the entire live stream on Twitch. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for everybody that subscribed to the Twitch channel, man. Twitch.tv/JD from New York, man. Gonna be fucking awesome going forward. We're gonna be doing some Call of Duty, some Destiny. Lots of good stuff coming up on the Twitch channel this fall, man. So thank you to everybody on that. Follow me on Twitter at JDFROMNY206. Hit that subscribe button down below with that bell for your notification, and make sure you guys turn on all notifications. If you guys missed my Monday Night Raw review, that is live on the channel. If you missed my fire review of SmackDown Live and you want my immediate thoughts on Baron Corbin's 5-second failure of a cash-in, it's all live on the SmackDown Live review. You guys blew that motherfucker away, man. Over 2,500 likes on that video. You guys are absolutely fucking savage. So those videos are live on the channel right now. Also, I did another live reaction for WWE 2K18's roster reveal. 47 new names listed today, revealed today for WWE 2K18's roster. Unbelievable, man. If you guys want to see the live reaction video, that is live on the channel right now as well. Links will be within this video in that annotation, man. If you guys want to support the channel, Patreon is the best way. Patreon.com/JD from NY206. Thank you to everybody that has been coming out and pledging, man. I know you guys are fucking excited. I can see it already. You guys are excited for Mario Kart 8 exclusively for my $5 tier Patreons, man. It's coming next week, and you guys are going to be blown away, man. So thank you so much. Also, if you guys want to support the channel through another way, all new listeners of the show, audibletrial.com. This is only for new listeners of the show. So if you guys are new to the channel, this is for you. audibletrial.com/offthescript. You guys are going to get 30 days free to try Audible service out with one free audio book. All you have to do is go through the sign-up process, use the link that I'm providing you guys, and sign up, and you are on your way to get one free audio book of your choice. If you got iPhone or Android devices, you are good to go. If you guys want the Justin Roberts book, if you guys want that Ric Flair book, the Death of WCW, Bob Holly, it's all on there, man. AJ Lee, Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Brock Lesnar, Hulk Hogan, all on there, bro. If you don't want any wrestling-related stuff, you have over 180,000 choices to choose from. audibletrial.com/offthescript. I want to thank everybody for showing love to my sponsors. Let's get into the video, and I want to play this because this is the perfect segue into what I want to talk about, man. This is the biggest piece of news in NXT all year. Listen to this, and you are going to know why I am fucking excited to have him in NXT.
New Japan. Wrestle Kingdom. For the Ring of Honor World Championship. We didn't just fight for this championship, we fought with hate. We fought with malice. We fought to end this once and for all. On the biggest stage in either of our careers, in front of thousands of people, they saw me make history. They saw me get my revenge. They saw me put an end to this story.
Oh!
They saw Adam Cole.
One time, up and down. One more time.
Beat Kyle O'Reilly.
And he's done it! He has done it!
To become your first ever 3-time Ring of Honor World Champion.
Adam Cole, baby! Coming to the WWE, man. Adam Cole has signed with the WWE and will be reporting to NXT this coming September. There is no word on when he will be making his debut, though I am predicting, and I will have preview and predictions up sometime within the next 48 hours for you guys. TakeOver Brooklyn is a high possibility to see Adam Cole debut with the WWE. Cole's appearance comes after just in-ring debuts of both Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. This is fucking fantastic. Adam Cole dropped off the face of the earth. We didn't know what was going on with Adam Cole. He took months off fulfilling dates, fulfilling, appearances that he was, that he had promised to do for other promotions. Plus, he had that 90-day no-compete clause from Ring of Honor. So now, that is all squared away. He took care of all his appearances, and now Adam Cole will be reporting to NXT, the Performance Center, and he will be making his debut, I am predicting, in the crowd. Just like Bobby Roode was, just like Drew McIntyre was, he will be in the crowd for TakeOver Brooklyn this coming Saturday. Adam Cole's going to say Bobby Roode. He's going to be feuding with Bobby Roode. That's my prediction. Adam Cole's going to be the new face of NXT. Right after Drew McIntyre gets that title, Adam Cole will be the new face of NXT, man. I love what Adam Cole brings to the table. I love his promo ability. I even told him that when I met him at WrestleMania weekend, man, when I was with Justin LeBar at the Wing Shack right before WrestleMania on WrestleMania Sunday. I took a picture with him. That's my avatar on Twitter. I told him, dude, I love your promo work, man. You remind me so much of what is so great about the old school, man. I love Adam Cole's promo ability, and I see him being the #1 man in NXT. Adam Cole has what it takes to be a future face of the WWE in general, man. I'm super excited to have him in NXT, and it's going to be an exciting time, man. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Give NXT some time, man. Look at what they're doing. This is their reset. Triple H said that NXT TakeOver Brooklyn is their WrestleMania. That's what he said in a conference call today. This is their conclusion to their fiscal year. So after this begins a whole new year, man. And then we begin that cycle all over again. New faces, Leo Rush. We got Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly. We got Adam Cole coming in. Donovan Dijak's coming in. War Machine possibly coming in. Bunch of stuff happening with NXT, man. I told you guys to be patient with NXT. They're hitting all cylinders right now. They got Morrow, play-by-play commentary, best man in the business right now. You got the commentary team of Nigel McGuinness and Mauro Ranallo, which is probably the best play-by-play color commentary team in all of WWE, period. And I don't mention that other goon because he sucks. But NXT, with the commentary team, with the booking that they've been showcasing for the last couple of weeks, man, they are hitting their stride. And now with their roster becoming stronger and stronger and stronger by the month, it's going to be unbelievable, man. It's going to be can't miss television. So I urge you guys, NXT is the best thing in WWE right now, and I am super excited for their future. One thing I am also super excited for, come this Saturday for TakeOver Brooklyn, is Asuka versus Ember Moon. Now, there was a contract signing tonight, and I liked some of it. I hated most of it, man. I don't know what it is, and this is a problem with all women in WWE. Why do they sound so fucking scripted? Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. I love Ember Moon. I think she's fantastic. But the one thing that she suffers in immensely is promo work, man. I don't know why everybody sounds so scripted. They sound like fucking robots. They sound like D-list actors. How does anybody expect me to believe Ember Moon can beat Asuka if you're sounding like that? How? And I'll mention this when I talk about the preview and predictions for TakeOver Brooklyn. I don't think Ember Moon is ready at all to take on Asuka, let alone beat Asuka. And I'm gonna mention this now, and then I'm gonna go into it again with the preview and predictions video. If Nikki Cross took Asuka to the limit with an inch of her life, almost taking that title away from her in that last woman standing match, if Nikki Cross, with all that she did, could not beat Asuka, you expect me to believe Ember Moon is gonna beat Asuka in a one-on-one match? Come on, man. Is Asuka's 500-day reign that disposable to you? Give me a break. Ember Moon sounded worse than Charlotte. And you guys know how I rag on Charlotte. Asuka, I am going to defeat your undefeated streak at TakeOver Brooklyn. Why do they all sound robotic? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. When Ember Moon starts to get angry, that's when she really sounds decent for a promo. But when she comes out, she picks up the microphone, she talks about having all this kind of success, Asuka, including being one of the most dominant women in WWE history, even surpassing Goldberg's undefeated streak. Now, with that being said, Asuka had to cheat to beat Ember Moon in Orlando, and that's not going to be enough this time around. Asuka is losing the title in Brooklyn, says Ember Moon. Ember Moon signs the contract. Asuka signs the contract. But before that, you know, they both looked at each other. They both signed the contract. Asuka then picks up the microphone after she signed the contract and starts screaming in Japanese. Asuka screaming in Japanese is actually better than Ember cutting her promo. I didn't understand one fucking word that Asuka stated. I didn't understand one word that Asuka said, and it was a better promo in a foreign language I didn't understand than hearing Ember Moon speak in English. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. Moon didn't seem to be phased. I'm looking forward to the match. I just don't think Asuka should lose the title. I'm very adamant about that. I am very stuck on that. I don't think Asuka is going to lose. And I don't think Asuka should lose. At all. At all. You know, and I'm answering text messages while I'm fucking recording my review. I multitask, clown. Because I'm JD. Anyway, Lars Sullivan. Remember Lars Sullivan? The man who destroys all his tag team partners because he is just a psychotic motherfucker. Lars Sullivan came in to see William Regal. And he asked for one more tag team match. Promising to not beat up his tag team partner again. Regal, very hesitant in giving him a reply, but he reluctantly agrees. And Lars Sullivan has himself another tag team partner. Chris Silvio, who looks like a mix of Adam Cole, who looks like some of Johnny Mundo. You know, he's got a mix of both of those guys going on. Comes out with the sunglasses, he's got that big beard, he's got that long, greasy hair, right? He did remind me of a mock Adam Cole. Right? So, they're going up against the Street Profits. And Percy Watson, I don't know, he's fangirling over the Street Profits. I mean, shut the fuck up, man, really. I don't need to hear you. I don't need to hear you. You know, Percy gets on the microphone, he starts screaming about the Street Profits, telling Morrow and Nigel that they don't understand. What don't I understand? What am I supposed to understand here, Percy? They're two athletic guys. They're a very good tag team. They have a very good upside on NXT. What am I supposed to understand? That I can't mingle with these guys? What, they're too cool for me? Huh? You fucking goon. You know? Percy and Morrow start arguing about how much sauce the Street Profits have. I'd take all that sauce and trade it in to get Percy Watson off of NXT. Seriously, this guy sucks. Now, if I can't get a job with WWE doing commentary and Percy Watson does, then there's a fucking problem. There really is. This guy sucks. He doesn't belong there. He does nothing for the broadcast. He adds nothing to the commentary team at all. He sucks. Absolutely garbage. Here we have the Street Profits Now, obviously, Lars Sullivan didn't even get into the match. He wanted to start the match off, but then Chris Silvio said, fuck that. He rushes at Angelo Dawkins and then ends up getting his ass kicked. So they do all their signature moves on him. We got a frog splash here to end the match. 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Montez Ford, big frog splash to Silvio, Chris Silvio, at 1 minute and 47 seconds. And that was it. The Street Profits win. Now, they were exiting the ring. They want nothing to do with Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan is fucking getting angry by the second. Everybody thought he was going to kill this fucking guy. But he picks him up, puts him over his shoulders, and then escorts him out of the building. So everybody thought that Lars Sullivan wasn't going to beat the shit out of this guy. He promised William Regal that he would not beat up another tag team partner in the ring. So what does Lars Sullivan do? He takes him to the outside of the building. He takes him outside of Full Sail University, throws him into a fence, and then throws him into a dumpster filled with trash. That's significant of what we seen on SmackDown Live last night. A huge dumpster fire was SmackDown Live. And Lars Sullivan just gave you that visual tonight on NXT. There you go. Billie Kay versus Ruby Riott. This almost put me to sleep. I don't like Billie Kay. I think Peyton Royce of the two has the most upside. I don't know what it is about Billie Kay. I just don't like Billie Kay. I think she wrestles soft in the ring. I don't think she has enough intensity. I think she's all pretty. You know, she's all glam. She tries to look pretty. She's much better than Eva Marie. She's not like really an Eva Marie or a Lana, but she's just got that stigma about her where she's just like, you know, worries about her looks and her hair. You know, if you're worrying about that shit and your makeup, if you're worrying about that shit, don't get in the ring, please. Don't get in the ring. You know, Peyton Royce does that, but Peyton Royce actually knows how to wrestle. And I've watched her wrestle, and I've seen progress in Peyton Royce's in-ring work. I much prefer Peyton Royce over Billie Kay. Seriously. So this match just sucked, man. This was very boring. I'm not even a fan of Ruby Riott. I'm not a fan of Ruby Riott, man. She hasn't done anything to gain a fan in my eyes at all. You know, she's got the cool theme music. She's got that punk rock look. You know, she's got the colorful fucking black and red outfit. Fans seem to like her. There's nothing about her that I like, honestly. You know, back and forth match, very boring match. Ruby fights up, uses her knees to send Billie face first into Peyton Royce on the outside. Pele kick for the win. 1, 2, 3. Ruby Riott pins Billie Kay in a very uneventful ending. That Pele kick looked weak as fuck. Weak as fuck. So Ruby Riott beats both Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. The iconic duo suffers a loss here on NXT. Not much at all going on in the women's division right now outside of Asuka and Ember Moon. And another thing I want to mention, Asuka is really bringing the most excitement to the women's division. Again, why you would take the title off her if she is really still head and shoulders above everybody in that division. No sense to take the title off of Asuka on Saturday night. Drew McIntyre versus Roderick Strong. This one didn't go as long as I expected it to, but still a solid main event to end this week's go-home show for TakeOver Brooklyn. At the end of this match, we seen a few headbutts. We seen Drew McIntyre in a tree of woe. He tries to get out of the tree of woe. Bobby Roode comes into the match, interferes, runs in for the DQ. Roderick Strong beat Drew McIntyre by disqualification. When Bobby Roode interfered, he laid out both men. He laid out both men. He beats up McIntyre, ends him with a glorious DDT to end the show. He just rants and raves and screams and hollers and shouts how this is his NXT. He's telling Roderick Strong, hey, Roddy, look at me. This is my NXT. And starts blowing kisses at Roderick Strong. Now, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Now, Roderick Strong, the deal was if he beat Drew McIntyre, he gets Bobby Roode for a championship match, according to Bobby Roode, because he's going to beat Drew McIntyre, on next week's, or at least, not next week, because I think they're filming from Barclays Center. Probably the week after when we begin the whole new set of TV tapings. So he's going to get Roderick Strong one-on-one. Bobby Roode. And I don't know if that's still going to happen because even though Roderick Strong beat Drew McIntyre by DQ, I'm not sure if that's still going to happen based on tonight's, situation. What's going to happen with Roderick Strong? He's not booked on the show for Saturday. He got beat up by Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode again fucked him over, you know, putting his nose in business that it doesn't belong in. And Roddy wanted to show Bobby Roode that, listen, I can beat Drew. I want you. It's not even about the title anymore. It's about you disrespecting me as a man, my family, my kid, my wife. And what happened? Bobby Roode said, fuck all that. This is my NXT. He laid both of them out. He don't give a fuck about either one of them. Roderick Strong is going to interject himself in the match on Saturday night. Now, I don't know if this Ring of Honor stable is going to become a thing. Maybe Roddy is really going to take things into his own hands and he's going to enlist some of his old friends from Ring of Honor. Maybe Adam Cole's going to be a part of that. Maybe Donovan Dijak's going to be a part of that. I don't know. Leo Rush. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's really setting up a good storyline for that to be a focus point. But Drew McIntyre, I feel is going to get fucked out of the championship on Saturday night because of something Roddy Strong is going to do. If Roddy Strong cannot get his hands on Bobby Roode and the NXT World Championship, he's going to do whatever he can. He's going to take things into his own hands to fuck everybody over. And we're eventually going to see a triple threat match between McIntyre, Strong, and Bobby Roode. That's my prediction for that. Since Roderick Strong is not booked on this show, he is going to play a part in the main event. And I feel he's going to fuck over unintentionally. Unintentionally. It's going to appear like Roddy is not really there to do any harm to Drew McIntyre, but he's going to do something that he's going to do inadvertently to Drew McIntyre, and it's going to cause Bobby Roode to retain the NXT Championship. That's what I feel is going to happen. And then we're going to see some real shit go down at the next set of TV tapings. So it's going to be an interesting situation, man. Roddy Strong is in a very good position right now. You know, nobody expects him to win the NXT Championship, but he's got that wild card role. It's unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do right now. Because right now he's a loose cannon. He wants Bobby Roode. William Regal's told him to stay out of everybody's way. And he right now is a loose cannon. He might end up taking things into his own hands. And that could be volatile for the world title situation on Saturday night in the main event. Going to be very interesting to see. Roderick Strong being that wild card adds a lot of intrigue, especially following tonight's go-home show, adds a lot of intrigue to the main event on Saturday night, and I can't wait to see what goes down in Brooklyn, man. That is your show. That is your NXT TV taping this week. That is your review. Thank you guys so much for everything, man. I will hopefully be back. I might do the NXT TakeOver preview and predictions tomorrow. I was thinking about doing it on Saturday night. I am not really sure. Or Saturday afternoon or Saturday morning, whatever. I'm not really sure yet because I will not be able to record anything this weekend. So I'm trying to get all my recordings out before Friday afternoon. So just keep an eye out. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter so you guys know when I do indeed upload, man. I am JD. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at JDFROMNY206. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will be back with more great content right here on the channel this week. SummerSlam week is going to be big, and I'm fucking excited to bring you all the content this week around WWE, man. I'm JD. Thank you guys so much. Make it a great Wednesday night, and I will see you all tomorrow for more great WWE content. I'll talk to you later.